The Tiger I tank, a symbol of Nazi Germany's armoured might during World War II. Feared by Allied forces, this engineering marvel was as costly as it was powerful. But have you ever wondered how much it actually costs to run one of these beasts throughout the war? And more interestingly, how does that cost translate to today's currency? Hello, history enthusiasts. Welcome back to our channel. Today, we're diving deep into the economics of war, specifically the cost of running a Tiger I tank during World War II and comparing it to today's dollars. So let's roll out and take a look. First, a little bit of background on the Tiger I. Weighing in at 57 tons with an 88mm gun and thick armour, it was a formidable opponent on the battlefield. However, all this firepower came at a steep price. So let's break down the costs involved in running a Tiger I tank. We have to consider several factors, which is production, fuel, maintenance, and crew salaries. So we'll start with section 1, which is production costs. The production cost of a single Tiger I tank was approximately 250,000 Reichsmarks in 1942. That's around $100,000 at the time. So adjusting for inflation, $100,000 in 1942 is roughly equivalent to $1.6 million today. But that's just the beginning. Section 2, we go on to fuel costs. Tiger tanks were notorious gas guzzlers with an average fuel consumption of 2.75 gallons per mile. And given that they could cover about 100 miles in a day under combat conditions, that's 275 gallons a day. In World War II, the price of gasoline was about 15 cents per gallon. That's what a bargain. Making daily fuel costs $41 annually, assuming active deployment of 200 days a year. That is $8,250. So adjusting for today's fuel prices, let's say 3.50 per gallon, the daily cost jumps up to $962 over a year. That's $190,000. So a lot of money. So section 3, maintenance costs. Maintenance was another significant expense. Keeping a Tiger operational required consistent repairs, estimated at around 500 Reichsmarks per month in 1942, or $200 at the time. That's about $3,200 a month in today's money. Annually, we're looking at around $38,000. So again, a lot of money and expenses. Section 4, crew salaries. A Tiger tank had a crew of 5. Each soldier earned about 30 Reichsmarks per month, which is around $12 back then. So that's $192 a year per crew member, or $960 for the whole crew. Adjusted for inflation, this is approximately $15,360 annually for the crew. So actually, that's probably the cheapest part of the whole breakdown here. Total cost breakdown. So now let's add it all up. The production cost of the tank is $1.6 million plus annual fees costs of $192,000. Maintenance at $38,000 and crew salaries at $15,000. Over a typical lifespan of 3 years, it's an astronomical figure. So in the final comparison here, in World War II, running a Tiger tank cost around $108,000 annually. In today's currency, that's over $250,000 per year, including the initial production cost. So very expensive to run a Tiger I tank. There you have it. Running a Tiger I tank throughout World War II was incredibly expensive, and even more so when adjusted to today's dollars. It's really a testament to the massive economic scale of the war and the immense resources poured into these fearsome machines. So, thanks for watching, and if you enjoyed this deep dive into World War II economics, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more fascinating historical analysis. Until next time, stay curious.